Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. Up to meet it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Played in, gets up to head it! Heads it again, but still no joy.
Olympiacos are literally using their heads with some very good service, but it's time for someone to add authority.
As for the opponents, anything noteworthy on the tactical front?
Absorb and counter is their modus operandi, and when they break, they hit teams with everything they've got.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Douglas Costa needed to come up with a better ball. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Douglas Costa is now in the last chance saloon. Sidibe goes on an adventurous run. He's got away. He's had a shot! Aimed long and direct. Done very well to intervene. Chance to cross, great leap! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Forward it goes. And it's hoisted clear.
That right side seems to have become a very good...
Hits one! Neymar. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hits one! Goal! Olympiacos! And Olympiacos score first! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Olympiacos take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
He can get that clear.
Aubameyang simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
And it's Douglas Costa. Going through. He slid it through. Douglas Costa, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, that was a mini show of self-confidence. It may spark another try or another trier.
Aimed long and direct. Has a pop! He's scored! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Aubameyang is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Aubameyang unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Luis Suarez has a hit! Goal! Olympiacos! And they're back in front! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Neymar, well read, he sorted that out. Chance to break, he's left his man. Driving on, a real charge here. Up for the header! He's missed, but not by that far. And it's been taken straight back. Neymar. And Aubameyang! And he's there to make a great save.
Aubameyang is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Can he finish? And it's half-time here. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Olympiacos head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. Already up and running for the second half. To change to either side during the break. Keeper goes long. Played out to the right. Looking for space out wide. Chiellini gets good distance on it. Olympiacos have it back and they can go again. Now a chance to break. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Marquinhos positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Neymar. Messi. Crunching tackle. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Messi! Saved only by poor finishing.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break. Olympiacos making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Aubameyang has been caught offside. Messi gets into the right position to intercept. Trying to play it through, and Aubameyang! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
I thought he did so well to exploit the space that was afforded to him then. Deserved more.
Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Chiellini. Sidibe does well to read it and intercepts. Aimed long and direct. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Neymar. Douglas Costa going through.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Piqué cuts it out. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Koulibaly goes looking. Neymar plays it out to the wing. Some good stubborn defending there. Shots on! It's gone out for a throw-in. It's a brilliant interception.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Ziyech. Referee's given a throw. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's got away. Mohamed Salah. Massive leap! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been
In with a header! And that would have been game, set and match.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Well positioned to make that interception. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Khan sends that a long way. And the counter is on. Oh, good interception. Good ball. Now it's Luis Suarez. Can he put it away? And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
And that's what the game is all about.
Shot a goal! Back of the net! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
It's got in! He's put through his own net!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. And that will be the final act. Olympiacos, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. It is a landslide.